Hey, how's it going, everyone? So, as you can see behind me, brick wall, yeah. If you didn't know, I've actually moved. If you didn't know I moved, well, you haven't watched my vlogs, but that's okay. I'll cut to the chase. I moved for study reasons, and yeah, it's actually really nice down here. I've got a little unit, got all my stuff, well, most of my stuff, but I'm loving it so far. I've been down here for about 2 and a bit weeks, and yeah. All I've really been doing is looking at all the stores and settling in, so it's been good. Except internet, yeah. I still need to get internet. I've been using my phone data. It's expensive and definitely not fun. I was gonna get one of those little portable Wi-Fi things, but I plan on getting home internet here, you know, the good stuff, unlimited data, whatever. We'll see. It'll work out cheaper because that's just who I am. I need internet. I haven't really watched YouTube videos since I moved. It's been different, but I'll get there eventually. So that's why these videos have been so slow to upload, you know. I haven't been doing it as often, but I have been making videos, and that's what this one is about, Amiibo hunting. I've been looking for Shulk. He's been announced, restock, so yeah. And there's also a few other characters I need, you know. For my sealed collection, I need Dark Pit, Palutena, Yoshi, Diddy, Luigi, and Shulk. So those are the characters I'm going to be looking for. Well, I've already found some of them. That's all been done. I filmed it, and I don't really talk in the footage because I guess I was just, not feeling comfortable talking around all these people because it's really busy down here. Plus the radio they have on in stores or whatever. I don't want to get flagged for like copyright for having some song in the video. So I've actually like gone to quiet stores and recorded just the store noise and then added it into stores that are really loud. EB Games, they play heaps of music, so does Big W, so there was no real point in me talking. I will get better at it. I'm still, settling in, but okay. Yes, so I was successful Amiibo hunting. I got quite a few characters within the past 2 weeks that have gone by. I've been looking everywhere, and, I've got JB Hi-Fi just around the corner. I've got Kmart. That's in the shopping mall, plaza, whatever you want to call it. EB Games, Big W, Target, so there's a few extra stores that I normally wouldn't go to, and there's heaps of stock. But that doesn't mean the characters that I want were, like, in stock, day by day looking everywhere. And then there's also, I can go deeper into the city from where I live, which is like a $5 bus ride down there. That gives me options to another Target, another JB Hi-Fi, EB Games, Big W, so there's a lot of stores to look around at in this place, and it's a hell of a lot easier. I don't have to drive anywhere, I can just walk. But yeah, that's why I'm talking to you guys right now, because I don't say much in the footage. I don't say anything really. I just look around and get what I need. So I'll leave you with that. Enjoy the footage. I did it all on my iPhone. I'm going to jump back and forth between the footage, and we'll talk about my past 2 weeks here Amiibo hunting. So check it out. Yep, so as you can see, that was EB Games. They didn't have any that I was after. There was plenty of Marth, Little Mac and all that stuff. But yeah, none that I was looking for. No Shulk. Damn. But next up was Target, and wow. They have a lot of stock compared to other Target stores that I've been to. Check this out. The Villager Wii Fit Trainer, gosh, Target had a lot, didn't they? That's what it's like now in Australia anyway. You can go to just any of these stores and they do have a decent amount of stock. Ever since the demand skyrocketed for Amiibo, Nintendo finally picked up the pace. And yeah, that's for Australia anyway. I don't know about other places, but I think it is a hell of a lot harder. Maybe they're just not that popular here, but why do they make so many here? Well, you know, they're meeting the demand here ideally, just not everywhere else in the world. So, I mean, I don't know. This is Australia, but yeah. Next up, I head to Big W. Now, they did have Dark Pit and Palutena, but, you know, I just wanted to keep looking before I go and buy any. So yeah, Big W is the next place I looked at. Yep, again, heaps of Amiibo, and they had your Dark Pit, Palutena, Ganondorf, Zero Suit Samus, you know, no big deal. So I grabbed them from there, the Dark Pit and Palutena, for my sealed collection. That was actually it for the day, because 2 weeks ago, ever since I've been Amiibo hunting, I've only been to Target, EB Games, and Big W, and Kmart like once or twice, but that was like an hour drive. No, actually, I had friends check that place for me. But I had been in there, just didn't buy any because I had them. But yeah, so 2 weeks ago when I just started Amiibo hunting here, I didn't think of JB Hi-Fi or Kmart. And that's exactly what I did the next day when I clicked. I'm like, wait a minute, JB Hi-Fi might have some Amiibo. So you know what I did? Yep, I checked JB Hi-Fi. And you know what I did after that? Kmart, and I looked in Big W again, and EB Games and Target. So we'll just have a look at some more footage, and I guess we'll see if I got any more Amiibo. Shulk, maybe? Maybe not. Luigi? Maybe? Maybe not. So I was pretty shocked at how many Amiibo JB Hi-Fi had. They had Samus, Pit, you know, your Ganondorf, your Villager, your Wii Fit Trainer, Marth, Lucina. That's just off the top of my head. The footage you just seen, yeah, there were a lot there. And that's probably the most Amiibo I've seen in one place. Target was pretty close. I don't know, they might have had a similar amount, but yeah. For me, that was a lot. And they didn't have any that I was after. I mean, they did like a month ago when I was looking for Fox or Samus and Rosalina and stuff like that. You know, they had some of those Amiibo in JB Hi-Fi. I should have just waited, but nah. It's nice to know that they have stock walking distance from here. So that was JB Hi-Fi. And yeah, we'll go on to the next place, which was Kmart. So as you can see at Kmart, $15 Amiibo. That's the cheapest I've seen them anywhere, because they're normally $17 at Big W and Target and all that. And same at JB Hi-Fi. EB Games are $17.95, so they cost an extra $1. It doesn't seem like much, but it adds up when you're buying all these characters, you know. So $15 is the place. $15 is where I want to be going to get my Amiibo, but again, I had all the ones they had there. What's a few dollars, you know? It's still fun looking around for them. But yeah, sadly, I was still looking for who was it? Yoshi, but I haven't seen an English Yoshi for a long time. Surprise, surprise. Still looking for Luigi, but he had been restocked. Diddy again, same as Yoshi. I've only seen the Japanese release since he came out. And yeah, so I had Dark Pit, Palutena, and then there was Shulk. And I was like, where's Shulk? He's been restocked. And even on EB Games' website online, it says he's available to buy. And I was almost going to do that, but I held off because I want that feeling of going in the store and buying him for $17 and not paying a cent for postage or anything like that. But yeah, because back in January when Wave 3 Super Smash Bros. Amiibo came out, I got all of them except Shulk, and I opted to go to eBay, not EB Games. So I went to eBay, and I paid like $50. Check out this little bit of footage here of me picking it up, or getting the parcel and opening it up. But yeah, that was quite a few months ago, so it doesn't seem like a big deal now because, you know, I would have rather had Shulk back then than waiting this long just to save $30. But yeah, check this out. I was looking on eBay, freaking out, going, oh god, where am I going to get one? This was my last best bet. And yeah, he's selling $50 plus on eBay, so I have a few days to think about it, and I caved. I went on eBay and bought an Amiibo, an overpriced figurine that just came out. And they're calling it rare, and collectible, and sealed, and oh. They're like less than a week old. And they're not limited edition, are they? You can't surely tell me they are. The Skylanders aren't. They got so many Skylanders everywhere. Same with Disney Infinity. It's like, oh god. Anyway, I have the parcel here. It came today. Here we have Shulk, the Amiibo. And the box inside feels crushed. That'd be right. Good on you, Australia Post. Anyway, let's open it up. Thankfully they sent it in a box, but is the Amiibo damaged? God. Oh, okay. They did package it well. undamaged. I'm gonna give this guy 5 stars and a positive feedback for sure. So yeah, that's the only character I've ever had trouble getting in store. Never seen him in a store before. Crazy. But anyway, for days and days I was looking for Shulk, Luigi, Yoshi, Diddy. No luck. What a pity. But I decided to head into the city, deeper into the place that I live. And I looked in Target, EB Games, Big W, JB Hi-Fi, Kmart. No luck. They had heaps. But they're all ones that I've already got. With the exception of Target. They had one Luigi sitting there on the shelf. So what do you think I did? I bought it. As you can imagine, I was pretty stoked to have seen Luigi finally in a store because I haven't seen him since last year in December when the Wave 2 Super Smash Bros. Amiibo came out. I only grabbed one at the time because back then I was only collecting just for the, the figurine. I didn't want sealed ones, and then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I want a sealed collection and an open collection. So I've waited this long to finally get him in a store, and I found him. And it's good though, like, back where I used to live, you had the one Target country, which was shit and had nothing, and then you had to drive an hour to go to this other Target. Here it's like, no luck at the Target that's walking distance. Take transport into the city and go try the other Target. Or Targets. And, like, if one Target doesn't have it, or one store doesn't have it, go to the next one and just keep looking. And surprise, surprise, it actually works. You will find what you're after eventually. It probably costs more in transport and looking around than it would have cost to just buy him online when he was available on EB Games website. So, but I got that cool feeling, that hunting feeling, and finding him in a store. It's good. It's not as fun going online and just buying them, even if they are retail price, and then, it arrives at your door and you open it up. That's what Amiibo hunting is about, isn't it? But yeah, so for more days and days after that, I was looking. I was doing alright. I had my Dark Pit Palutena, my Luigi. I was still looking for Diddy, Yoshi, and Shulk. And I almost bought him online. I thought, nah, Shulk's not going to come. He's not going to pop up in a store. He's not going to be anywhere. I checked all the stores. And then I went to Big W, just having a look, didn't expect anything. There he was. Sitting there, on the hook, Shulk. Wow. So of course I bought him. Very pleased with my efforts. Finally, I have a sealed one. And I'm not going to rip it open. So, we're all good. There's only one problem. Now, this is what Big W seem to be doing with a lot of their electronics and stuff. They put security stickers on the bottom, and these are a pain. Like, they're stuck on. You can get them off. I've already done that with... they're a bit sticky still. Palutena and Dark Pit that I got from Big W as well. But I didn't realize till later. But yeah, you can kind of see the residue on there. It's not a big deal. But I mean, it's a pain in the ass if you actually ripped it and none of it came off, or you stuffed it up, and then you gotta use some kind of cleaning product to get all that off, and then it smells, and it's okay, no big deal. But I'm gonna have to take this one off for Shulk. And with Targets, they don't seem to do it either, but, you know, that's what I like to see. No stupid sticker, especially on your sealed one. But yeah, Luigi's all good. They're all good. It's just, Shulk, I need to take that one off. So yeah, I guess we best do that. Let's hope I don't damage the packaging any more than I probably could. Alright, let's do this, eh? Note to self, if I can find it in another store, go to another store, especially for my sealed collection. These are, they're stuck on. Alright, let's do this. Come on, you stupid sticker. No, don't rip. Ugh. Okay, I'll try another corner. Oh. This one's stuck on compared to the others. Oh, this is great. God damn it. Come on, you stupid sticker. No, don't rip, don't rip. Look at all that residue, god damn it. Oh well. Come on, almost there. Yep. Well, I guess it looks okay. It's better than having the sticker on there, I guess. Oh well. I've got Shulk sealed now and open, so that's good. That's good. If I can recall from the packaging here, the back, yeah, the packaging on the back's slightly different. But yeah, that's the case with a lot of the restocked Amiibo. They've changed the packaging, which I've finally started to realise. Not a big deal. It's Shulk, it's Luigi, you know, so big whoop. I think I did fantastic down here. You know, that's 4 more sealed ones to my collection. Now I just need a restock of an English release Yoshi and Diddy, and we'll be up to date. So that's good. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.